Session is good. So I just yesterday I'm getting calls
Okay.
from marketing.
Okay.
So yeah, because they I have a lot of calls yesterday,
Okay.
and they
Vendors are
all expected.
calling.
Sorry.
Vendors are calling.
Yeah, vendors are calling. That's right.
Okay.
So they're expecting me. Yeah, but they are looking for 10-year experience in .NET and
Okay.
team foundation
Yes,
server
yes. TFS.
and Angular. They are like that, and I'm not
Okay.
much experience on that.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
We can see that. We look into even the Angular JS also. See, after
yeah,
some time
yeah.
today itself around 7 p.m. we do with the jQuery first.
Okay,
jQuery, small things we do, so with that you understand how you can use jQuery. Now,
okay,
continue with this here.
okay. So today we are discuss a little bit about the jQuery.
No, no, we discuss later on about, but today only we discuss later on about jQuery.
Okay, okay,
So now we
okay,
discuss about actually this only MVC data, I mean models with that we work now.
okay,
So whenever we work with I mean these models, it is using here entity framework. So this entity framework is actually reducing complexity and it's making easy for developers to write great program without having much idea of database. We did not bother much about database, how database is developed, how to write queries to insert data into database without knowing much about it. You can do with the help of the entity framework. So
so the
whenever you
entity.
work, yes,
Sorry to interrupt. Entity framework is basically communication between the databases.
yes,
Databases like create, edit, delete,
run operation,
indexing,
correct,
and operation.
CRD,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay,
And it can even do automatically databases for us. It can create tables for us automatically. That's possible with the entity framework. So this entity framework is basically ORM tool, as we know. This is called as object relation mapping. This is so. This is with the help of the ORM. It can take the structure of the database and turns that into objects, which .NET framework can understand. See what happens, it goes to the database, then it understands the structure of the database, then after that can turn that into the .NET objects. That means it can create POCO. POCO stands for what? Plain old C sharp object. In plain old C sharp object, you have there basically a database, a class that contains actually a default constructor, followed by you have setters and getters. Set method and get method. Apart from that, you don't have much. It contains only state. It's going to maintain only state. So like that, we have a POCO. We say it as POCO. POCO stands for plain old C sharp object.
so TOCO and EOCO is different, right?
No, not TOCO. POCO, I am saying. POCO. POCO stands for plain old C sharp object.
Okay, main object. Okay,
So plain old C sharp object. So the C sharp object is the class is going to contain only default constructor, followed by it contains only setters and getters. You don't have any other methods. When you take a class, you find a lot of functionality in that. But as far as this particular POCO is concerned, it contains here the default constructor. Then apart from that, it contains set methods and get methods.
okay,
They are called as what? Property methods. You have property methods and the constructor. So like this, normally you have a POCO class. Fine. Plain old, C sharp object we say it. Plain old C sharp object like that we had there. Okay. So what exactly the ORM map does for us? ORM is going to understand the structure of the database. Then the ORM can convert or can turn the database into the objects like .NET. It's going to convert that into .NET framework objects. They are called as basically plain old C sharp objects, or it can be VB objects, whatever it is. It can convert like that. So developers are going to use those objects with the database. I mean, to interact with the database, they use they use those created objects. I mean, the objects are created by here the entity framework. So developers are going to use those objects to interact with the database rather than dealing directly with the database. Normally, what we do with the help of ADO.NET using a connection object, command object, we interact with the database. Correct?
Yes.
But here what happens? Instead of we directly deal with the database, here whatever class are created, so it is going to create few objects. With the help of those objects, we interact with the database. So this is basically the main work of the ORM or object relation mapping, or it can be with the entity framework job. So entity framework is doing this operation for us. It can perform the full set of, I mean, all the CRUD operations it can do, like creating, reading, updating, or deleting. It can do. It can create, it can read, it can update, and it can delete the data using the entity framework. So as far as entity framework is concerned, it has certain, in three different ways you can use it. The approach may be code first approach, or it may be model first approach, and third one is database first approach. You can have three different approaches. You can have three approaches in this. Code first. You write code first, then with the help of the database can be created. Or else you define the models, then after that interact with the databases. Or it can be creating database first, then develop the application. So these three are the different approaches you can use. So with the help of them, we can be interacting with the database. So we look into here first of all code first mechanism. So we are going to use here code first approach. With the help of that, how it is going to be done, we see here. Later on, we can look into database first approach, and after that, even model first approach also we can look into that. Okay. So here what we do to develop application based on the code first approach, first we need to make here some classes. So for this purpose, first of all what we do, we try to build some kind of class. We create a class. The class can be here a student class we create. We create a student class. The student class can contain actually a student ID, student name, then followed by date of birth, class in which the student is studying. So those information we can have in that. So just go to the application there, go to the application, start the application. Yesterday's application we correct once we finish this.
Okay.
Start a new application here. Go with a new application.
New project, you mean?
Yes, new project. Project application are going to be same. New project we start.
MV4.
Yes. So this MVC4 application, give the name as.
Yep.
So MVC with. So you say University Management System. University Management System with MVC you write. University Management System. You can write just University UMS you put. UMS with MVC. With MVC. Don't give any space. With MVC. MVC.
Yeah.
So this is nothing but a university management system with MVC. We make it.
Okay. Internet application?
This intranet application you make. Click on OK. So in this, first of all, what is required for you is So what is required in this for you is, okay, we have taken code first, fine. Code first, you have like this is fine. Now in this, go to models, model first upload page. Go to models here, right click on the models. So click on add there, click here new class, create the class. Give the class name as here, put the class name
Okay.
as here in this. So put this as here student. Student, remove the space there. Student.css. Click on add. So this must be normally a capital S. A class must be starting with a capital S.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
So we need to use even. We need to use even here. We need to use even here the entity library. So is entity library added? Just see. Go to the references. In the references, is it added? See. Go to the references in the Solution Explorer. References. Expand the references here under UMS with MVC. Expand that. References we expand. So is it added here? Entity. It is added there.
Yeah, this is here.
Yes, put there on the top using system.data.entity. Try to add there on the top.
We're gonna add like that. No. Okay.
Using system.data.take entity. Put semicolon. Similarly, right here using system.component model. Using system.component model.
So you want
Component
to type?
model. Take the first one, component model. Component model, yes, semicolon you put. Next one, right, using system.component model dot annotations. System.component model dot annotations. Data annotations, correct. Select the data annotations, semicolon you put. Now we are creating here a class. Right here, setters as well as getters in this. So when you create here set and get, remember that you need to have their
Yeah.
ID, a student ID, a student name, then followed by student date of birth, then class in which studying you need to put. The 4 columns you take in that.
Okay. Sorry, what is the name of the class?
Class name is what?
Public?
No,
No,
no.
no, public.
Public followed by, see, student ID should be integer, int.
Yeah. Okay. INT. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Right?
INT.
Give student ID.
ID. ID. Yeah.
Student
S.
ID. Capital S to
ID.
take. Capital S.
Yes. ID.
You can write there inside that get and set.
Okay. That's good.
Only one you said. See, other things also you must put.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So
Date of
student
birth,
name,
address.
DOB, that's fine. Student ID we have entered like this. This is student ID. Already you have there. Why you are putting again? One is student DOB, student name. The next thing is what here? Class. You put this as string only. Put string. So now we need to put the default values. Default values we have to set in this.
So what is that?
Default
Default.
value. Default value for few things you have to keep. Default value for the say DOB you put there.
Where is that?
See you have
Uh,
student DB here. Date of birth should be date time. It cannot be string. Try to assign this as date and time.
Anything? Okay.
Yes, date time that is date time. It's something like this. Fine. So
Yeah.
like this we created the student, a student ID, student name, student DB and student class. So this is what we created a model.
Okay.
Now after that you must create a DB context. A DB context class we need to create here. Okay, go with the DB context class. So right there in this public class,
Uh, okay.
no, not there. Where you define the class, it should be outside the scope of the class, existing class.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Yes.
there.
Yeah. Sorry.
After that, right? Public class. Write it. Student context. Write it. Student context. Capital S you use for the class. Student context.
Okay.
Put there. Student context. Spelling is what for context?
Okay.
T-E-X-T. T-E-X-T.
TXT.
Yes. Colon. No, colon, not semicolon. You put colon after that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and then class.
Put
Okay.
DB
Yeah. Yeah.
context. Right there. DB context. No, not that. Not that. DB context.
DB.
Context. Yes,
Oh,
you
okay.
take this. After that, put the curly braces. See, this DB context is basically responsible for interacting with the database.
So where you got this DB context?
Which one? It's a
This one.
predefined class.
Predefined class.
It's
Okay.
predefined class which is part of the entity framework.
Okay. Okay.
So it's going to interact with the database for us. It's going to interact with the
Oh,
database for us. So here, what happens exactly? It's going to manage the entity objects during runtime, which includes in this populating objects from database, change tracking, and persisting data to the database. It has to save in the database, and whenever there are any changes, it can track it. So it can retrieve data from the database. So
Okay.
like this, it can perform different operations for us. It's called as DB context.
Okay.
Next one
Okay.
more class we have there, DB set. So this is nothing but an entity set which is used for create, read, update and delete operations. We have a DB set class. Okay,
DB set.
we have a DB set class, DB set. Using DB
So
set, we can create, we can read, we can update and we can perform delete operations. Okay,
okay.
so let us create a DB set now inside the DB context.
Okay.
So go with the constructor first of all, create a constructor. Now
So I
constructor,
create a
where do you
class.
create, where do you create constructor? Delete the public there. So here inside the student context, create a constructor here, right? Public student context, student context. Okay. Then after that, put a put like this. How you put a constructor? After that, put empty set of brackets. Empty set of brackets you put. Yes. Then put colon. After that, you put a colon. You are inheriting
Oh,
something. So colon.
oh, and
All the base class
okay.
constructor. Put base. BAC. Base. In the brackets you write. In the brackets. Name equal to. Right. Name equal to. Right. No. Name equal to. In the double quotes. In the double quotes you put under base actually in the right start after name you put equal symbol after name. Yes, there right there in this you need to set the connection string name. Right there it has DB connection string. DB not DB connection string.
DB connection string.
DB database.
Database, yeah.
DB connection string. CONN. You must write CONN, that is not just CONN, that is
C.
the connection. No, why you are writing everything in capital letter? So just write DB this one, then capital C you put rest. Try to write in the lower case. Connection CONN ECTION.
So okay.
Connection string.
Connection string.
Yes.
Like that.
Anything you can write, no issue. This is user defined actually. I mean, at the end of that, put just curly braces. After that, put just curly braces. Okay, that's all. You don't put anything in this. With the help of this, it can be getting initialized. Next, after that, create one more. This one. You create their DB set entity. Here, write DB set. Type DB set.
Another constructor.
Type
Like that.
DB set. Yes, you have seen DB set. Give a space after that. Right here, students. But after DB set, what you write? You put in the angular brackets. You need to specify. This is DB set is a generic type. It can contain any type of data. So here put less than symbol. There you write just student, not students, only student. Okay. After that, give a space, then write students, lowercase, everything you use. Students. Okay. Students, that equal to write there, students, followed by here, put the not equal. Don't put any equal. Put the curly braces. Inside that, write get semicolon, set semicolon. Okay, so like this we created here this one. We created in this way. This is students get semicolon, set semicolon. We have done like this. Now we can access the database with the help of this. Fine. We created this way. Now go to the web.config file. In the web.config file, put one connection string.
Okay.
Web.config file, where it is?
Yeah, this here.
Here you create the connection string. And first of all, this authorization, you remove that. Deny users equal to question mark, you remove that.
Okay.
You can put comment for that. You can comment it. Okay. Then what you write in this? First of all, you need to have a name. What name you put? Name equal to? No, not like that. Connection strings, that is fine. First of all, you need to close the tag there. Delete the total. Inside that, remove at the ending name equal to. Inside that, press enter key. Press enter key there. Right here, less than add. Put add there. Right there. Give a space. Name equal to. What do you write? What is the string you kept there? Go to the class. What name you kept? db const string. Copy that. Okay, you put there. And one more thing, you do go to the once again go to the student class there. Remove the space after name, after equal symbol you have a space. Remove that. Fine. Now come to the web.config file. Here you specify this is name, you have written fine. What about connection string? You need to put connection string or not in this? After double quotes you would put the connection string. Here what do you specify? First of all, server equal to, you need to specify. Server equal to capital S you put. It's good actually. It looks better. Write it. So what do you write here? What is the server name? Mahad slash something you have, I think. What is that? Server name, your computer name. I think it's not Mansoor. Just look at once.
This is Mansoor Mahal.
Fine, then you put. Okay, then put that. Yes, slash. Fine. Semicolon you put. No, after the, not there. No. Here you need to put database name. Semicolon you put the database name.
Which database we are using here?
Some database name you can put there. Put the database name. So you can put. No, not existing one. Put a new. Yes, existing database name only you have to use there. So some database name you must use in that.
Use this one, school one?
Just a minute. What database name use in that? Can you write there one new database? Can you create student DB?
Yeah.
Try to put student DB there. Okay, what is created? Student DB. That name you put there. You try to put that particular name there. No tables. Don't create any tables. Tables now will be created automatically for you.
Okay.
Don't create any table. Just cancel that.
Okay.
Now come to the application. Okay. Come here. Put the student DB. What do you write? Database equal to. Database equal to, you write it. No, not DB, database. No double quotes are required here. Database equal to write just equal to. Then after that, after student DB, no double quotes. Why you are giving double quotes inside this? Not required. Semicolon you put at the ending. Semicolon is required. Double quotes are required. Now here write integrated security equal to true. Integrated security equal to true. Yesterday what you kept the same thing. Integrated security. Give a space. Spelling is wrong.
Entry TRI.
Integrated INTE. No. TE. Yes. After that, that's fine. Integrated is fine. Give a space. Security equal to true. You put security. That equal to you put true. Close double quotes. Give a space. Then provider name you have to put. Write the provider name. What do you put for provider name?
Provider name.
Yes.
SQL sir.
Right. What do you write? System.data.sql client.
System.
System.data.sql client. Data. Dot SQL client. Yes. Like this we kept the database provider name.
Okay.
So we created this way. Fine. So next thing what we have to do. Now come to the application here. Come to the application. Then go to controllers. Go to the controllers. Expand controllers here.
Home.
Delete that home controller. Yes. 1 minute. No. Just a minute. Now come to the views. In the views, that folder you have to create. Come to the views. In the views, you have their home controller, home folder.
Yeah.
Delete that folder.
Okay.
Fine. So next thing, what you have to do, go to the once you compile this, compile the application.
Build.
Yes, build solution. Fine.
Okay.
Go to the now controllers. That's later on we change it. Go to controllers. Right click on that. Add controller. Write it as student controller. Put student controller. Fine. That is okay. You need to take model class. 1 minute. Click on the in the bottom. That's fine. That's required. So take the student. Yes. Data context class. It is what exactly? Yes. Now click on add. Now come to the now what happened in this. If you come to view, what it says here, db dot students. When you move mouse pointer over it, what happens in this? See what it says here, students to list. Now here see red with red line, it's getting underlined here. See. Okay. Can you come to the class there? You come to the which class it is? Student controller CS class. You come there. Not that this one in the model. Sorry. Come to the model. Open the student.cs. Open that. Okay, you need to do one thing. Public you put before the DB set here. Here before DB set you put public. Just put public before DB set.
DB set. Okay.
You put just public. You make it public. Fine. Now come to the view and see once. Save it once. Save this. After that come to that view and see. No, see here create view, delete view, then index view like this you have. It was showing error. No error. Come to the index
Yes.
or details.
Yeah.
Now
No
you do
errors.
not see any error. Everything is fine now.
Yes.
There were no errors.
Okay.
This is fine. Now go to the first of all you go with the you go to the this one. You have to go with this particular thing here. Root config file. Go to root config file. Where is root config file?
Yeah. It's in the here.
Application start. Yes, expand
Yes.
it. Root config file you open. Here change. What do you change? Controller name is what here for us? It's a student. Put it as student here. No space. Now fine. Now similarly come to the layout. Come to the layout. Come to the
Yes.
layout. Where is layout?
Yeah. Yeah. Layout is here in the view.
No, not there. Part of shade folder.
Sorry. Yeah. Shared folder. Yeah. Here. Yeah. This
Now
one.
open that.
Yeah.
When you open here, you are trying to show home, about, contact. These things are coming. So instead of this, try to show here some other thing. Even you don't provide any links here. Don't provide any link, but try to put here. The menu is not required for you in this. So this menu navigation totally comment it. You comment total navigation there. This NAV you
Okay.
totally comment. NAV starting to ending you comment. No, NAV.
Okay.
Just NAV.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Total comments. Yeah.
Yes. You put at the end of the NAV. Okay. And here in the place of this user.identity.name you have there. On the top also
Yeah.
remove this viewback.title. It is my ASP.NET MVC application is written. They try to change here. What you put? Viewback.title on the top. Yes, there you see viewback.title. This is what my ASP.NET MVC application you have. Remove that my ASP.NET MVC application. Write it as University Students Management System. University Management System you put.
So what is that?
University Management System. Management System. Yes, save it. So here what you do, the navigation part you commented, it's looking like this. This is fine. Now come to the root config file once. Come to root config. So in this application, try to show here somewhere date and time. Go to the once again, go to the layout. So in the layout, try to show somewhere date and time. Date you try to show. Somewhere you try to show date.
Here.
Where you put show date. Fine. So now dot year is taken. Remove the my ASP.NET MVC application there. Remove that. In the footer you have there. University Management System you put again.
Okay.
Now after that, put there in that area, same thing. In the footer part, you can put it. Fine. So now once try to render this. You're getting here. Okay, click on create new. So enter a student name. Yes, DOB in the MMDDYY notation you enter. MMDD, no. M first of all, it should be month, day, year. Yes. 02 you put, 1002 you put, 02. Yes, now put the student class. Some class you put, string that is. Yes, you can enter 10 also, but that can be taken as string. Click on create. It got created now. Okay. Now go to the database and see. You go to your database and see. You can find in that. Refresh that.
Yes, here is that.
You are getting
Yeah.
the same name, like student's name you got there. Correct?
Yes. Here we go. This one here.
It's created. It has created automatically for you.
Yeah,
Okay. Now
that's right.
similarly, what you do, you must create now some user table. Using user table, you must be logging in fact. You require some login with the users. So once again, come to the application.
Stop.
Stop it. Okay. So somebody should be logging in before once they log in, they should be coming into this. So initially,
Okay.
you need to have a login controller. A login controller is required here. In such case, you can be logging in. So try to create a new table in the database. Come to the
Table.
database.
Yeah.
So create here a table. Okay, fine. Click on the tables there. Right click on that. New table. Write it as logins. Okay, fine. First of all, write it user ID. No, don't simply you put user ID. Write this. You can put something like this is int. int you
Okay.
put int.
Okay.
So this you make as identity in the bottom. The user ID you make identity.
Okay.
You can make it as identity. Identity specification. Come down.
Yeah.
Come to
Here.
identity
Identity.
specification. Then make it yes there. No, expand it. You can't do like that. Expand that. The arrow in the left side you have expand.
I not see the arrow. But anyways, I
You
just.
not see the leftmost side. No. Left. I'm saying to the identity specification to the left of that. Yes, expand. Is identity you make yes.
Okay.
That's fine. You put some 100. Fine. Next thing what you do? Yes, right.
Username.
Username. Okay, username this is. Then followed by here, make it as varchar. Varchar of say 50. That's enough.
50.
Yes. Now write here password. Password. Wrong. This is wrong. Just put PASWORD, not PASS. Don't put PASS, just put only PAS. And WORD. Right?
PASS.
WORD, that's all. ORD. Now put this as again varchar of 20. Varchar of 20 you take.
Varchar 20.
Yes. So fine, that's all. This is the table required. Just save it. Save it as what save? What this is? Login. Logins. You make this logins.
Okay.
So here what you do? Create one more model. Create another model. Go with model there. Yes, create another model. Right click on that. So go with add. Write it as login controller. Login controller. Okay. In the login controller, use their login model. See, one thing you need to do. Have you made first of all? No. Have you made first of all model for this? You are going with the controller. Where is model first of all?
Yeah, we not created that.
Yes, cancel this and try to create a model there.
Okay.
Create a model. Click on right click on the models. Then go with the add there. Not controller. Model first of all you need to make. Don't go. You need to create a model. Class.
Class.
Correct. Yes, that's a class.
Yes. And it's
So
login.
try to create. What is the class name you use here? Just put login.
Login.
Capital L you use. Login.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. LOGIN. Login.
Login.cs. Click on add there.
No, using.
Okay.
Same thing, right?
So in this login, what you do here? So right first of all, using system dot data dot entity. Spelling is wrong there. Capital U you are using, small u you have to write. Just like the previous one, try to make it.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
require
Okay.
the
Yeah.
login ID. Whatever database columns are there, same you have to have here.
Okay. Okay, I put it that.
Okay, same manner. I think in the login also you added at the top already. Did not you add? Okay, put that. Fine. So this is login class. Inside this you need to specify few methods, property methods you have to have here.
Okay.
In the database table, whatever columns are there with the same, you need to map it.
So like this get and set on the right?
Yes. Get and set you require there.
Okay. So I have 3 columns on that. So I put this one here as well. So this is public and this is the login.
What is the column name in the database table? What is the column name?
Yeah, it's it's here. It's a user ID.
But see, it can't be user ID. It has to be some login ID. Change it to login ID.
Okay.
The
Login
table
ID.
name also must be login. So login ID is correct there.
Okay. So I put login ID here.
Yes.
Then
That's
it's
fine.
user.
Username you can take there. That's no issue with that.
Okay. And password. Okay.
Fine. Like this we created here. Then create the DB context class. Same thing you
Okay.
copy. DB context, whatever you have, just copy and paste here.
DB contacts.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Same thing you copy, but you need to change just context there.
Yeah. So it's
Put it
not a
as
student. It's a
login context.
okay.
Capital L use.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. 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 Yes. Copy. Yeah.
Okay. But inside that the constructor can't be student context, it should be login context inside that.
Yes.
Next thing
And
is
the
here, it's
base.
not students here, it has to be login. No,
Base.
in the DB set. No, name is fine, name is fine. In the
Okay.
place of
It's a
student, you should have
login.
login there.
Yes.
Okay. Here in the place of students, you have logins. In the
Uh.
place of students here, see, students, logins it should be. Small L you take.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Small L.
Yes.
So now we need to make the controller, but in the controller, what we have to make, only login we require. We
Okay.
cannot add any. Okay, otherwise you can put, you can, fine. You can't add anything here through this. So go with the, first of all, go to the read write actions. So go to the templates first of all. Go to template on the top. MVC read write actions you have on the top. See, no, that is fine. Don't cancel. I'm talking about that. Click on that. So here what you do? Not empty controller. So go with
Empty.
the very first.
Empty.
No. With the second one you take. Yes,
Read.
take it.
Read it.
Yes, take it. So here, right, model class is what for you? It should
It's a
be.
login.
It should be here. Cancel
I'm
this
not
first.
sure.
First, you cancel this. It's not available here. Cancel. Why it is not available, Mansur? Reason is what? Cancel.
Let me check.
Cancel. No,
Cancel.
cancel that. You have to build
Yeah.
every time. Once you make model, you have to build it.
Yeah. You're right.
See, more and more practice is required to work with MVC because you got habituated to forms, so it takes time to get habituated to this one.
Okay. Yes. It's.
Now come to the model class. Now you have
Yeah. We
login
don't have it.
MVC. So here you should use login context. Okay, click on add. But see, here you don't require in this, the index is not required. You can comment the index. Now index part you can comment index part.
Public. Sorry. Public. This class
No,
index.
that you comment, that one you comment.
Okay. This one. Okay. Oh.
Why the toolbar is not coming for you there? Go to the view and try to see the toolbar. No, go to the view, click on that, on the view you click, then try to show the toolbar there. So you go to the toolbars here, somewhere in the bottom you find toolbars, scroll down, not
Toolbar.
toolbox, toolbar.
Toolbar.
See, they say there you have toolbar above full screen. From here, choose the toolbar. So where it comes,
It comes here. Layout. No.
go with the HTML
Print.
source editing. Check the HTML
HTML.
source editing.
Yes. It's HTML source.
That one.
Yes.
It's coming
Now I
now.
got.
See, you got
Yeah.
that. Select and click on that. Similarly, the details part also, here see details, instead of saying 1 minute, instead of saying details, okay, the details part you comment the details part,
All.
is comment that.
Okay. All. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now come to scroll down. In
This
the
is a
case of
create.
create, you are returning a view. Fine. I mean, next scroll down here. In the create again, you have there. So in the case of create, you try to put that as login. So in the place of create, you put login. This one, this method you make as sign in. So the on the top you have create. See, on the top you have create. First
Yeah.
one, make it as sign in. Sign in. Similarly, here also in the create sign in you put. In the place of create you put sign in. Okay. Then after that you can be redirecting it. But what you do here, so inside this comment first of all. See on the top, okay. This DB login add you comment. See if model state
This
is
part.
valid, comment that. Comment that. Yes. Second line also you comment DB save changes, you comment. Okay. Now come to the action result, you comment it. Next one. Here edit part also you comment.
Edit. Yeah.
Yes,
This one.
that one
Yeah.
also you comment. No. Total. The method itself you need to comment.
Oh. Total. Okay. Total. Okay.
Yes, you commented that. Now only what is available to you, sign in is just available to you. Correct?
Yeah. That's right. Just
Only
sign
sign in
in.
is available,
And
therefore you need to here find out whether it's existing or not for you. You need to find out like that. So go to the
okay.
details. In the details, what is written for you? In the details, what is written? Come to the details. In the details, what is written for you there?
It edit.
Uh, edit. So this is going to be here. Not edit. Edit also you comment. Comment edit also. Comment delete also. The see the no. Above that you have HTTP. Those also must be commented. Yes, here in the delete also you need to comment. Okay, scroll, go up, go a little bit up. See, for this is what exactly why you have this delete confirmed. Yes, you need to comment that line, that also. No. Till then don't go. Till then don't go. Only that method. Comment. Now go up in this. Once go up here, come to the view. In the view, you try to take only 2 columns. Go to the view first of all. What view that is for you? Open the create here. It's not create view. The view name is something different for you. It's not create, no, that one. Rename that first of all. Right click there, rename it to sign in. Capital IN, sign in. Save it. Click outside. What happened? You cannot change it.
I change it. Yes, I.
Sign SIGN.
Yeah, I am sign in,
Yes.
and I.
Click outside first. First click outside. That's what.
Yeah,
Without
it's
clicking
here.
outside, you try to save that. Open
Yeah,
now. Sign
save it.
in
Yeah.
here. Okay. Then here try to put, instead of putting here create, try to put this as here login. Wherever you have create, try to make it sign in. Not login, but try to make sign in everywhere. Sign in.
Okay.
Fine. Here also label for you have there, editor for model username, then model password you have. Like this, you have only 2 things in this. See in the place of this Here value create, in the bottom you put here input type equal to submit, value equal to create you have. In this you write it as sign in. Come to the bottom and in the place of value equal to create you have, here you try to put this as sign in. See,
Submit.
yes, no, value equal to you have create, there you try to put it as sign in. Like this. And in the bottom you have seen something like action link back to list, comment that. That's not required. You can comment that div totally. The div, entire div you comment, fine. Otherwise that's okay. Okay, that's okay. Don't comment anything with this session scripts, that's okay. Now here what you should do, we should enter that model username. Okay, once again come to the action there, come to the action. Sorry, come to the controller, login controller, you come to the login controller. Controller. No, I'm not talking about model, I'm asking about the controller. Open the login controller, here go up in this. Go. No, little bit go up in this. Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute. In the case of delete, how it is. So in the case of delete, just scroll down here. In the delete, how it is written, see. Okay.
This is it.
Here right. Here what you should do. Here copy this. Now in this, you take login here, take the copy here in the from action result, delete you have, from here copy this.
This one?
From the not entire thing, only the those two lines. Login, from login, copy, scroll down here. Okay, like that you take. Come to the create now. Come to the not create, sign in. Come to the sign in action. Come to sign in action. Sign in action.
Right?
You don't require last return view. You take only the login. You take. So login.
Okay.
That up to that copy. Go to sign in this. Yeah. Somewhere you have sign in method we created sometime back. Go up in this, create, we change it to sign in. Correct?
Yes.
Now there you paste it. In that area, paste it.
Okay.
So it's like this. Delete. So why login is not available here? Reason. Go to the beginning of the on the top. What is written for us? Go up. Okay. MVC models is given for us. Scroll down now here. Scroll down. Come to the sign in method. Come to sign in. Okay. In this, just try to put here log. Can you move mouse pointer over this login? Can you move mouse pointer over login? No. Don't write anything there. No. Here I am saying the sign in action result. In the bottom you have some code. See, just now you pasted something.
Paste.
Yes. No. Now come to this here. If model state is valid, not there. You come to sign in method, inside the sign in method, in the bottom.
Yeah.
In the bottom. There.
Oh.
So here, after login you have login once again you have variable. Remove login, just put only log in that. Just a minute. No. Here you come to this point. You don't put any curly brace, nothing is required. Fine. That's okay. In the place of login, that's required. In the place of login, see. You have two logins. Login you have or not here? No. Here,
yes.
After model state is valid.
Yeah, here. Okay,
Put their
okay. This
log,
one.
just put, remove the in, just put log only. Okay, then followed by here, you put ID here. Instead of putting ID, ID is not available to you in that. So instead of having ID, what you do?
It's a login ID.
Yes, login ID is required. Based on the login ID only, you can be doing it. So therefore, go to the view. Once you come to the view,
Yeah.
come to the view. In the view, this is exactly what sign in view. Come to the sign in view, CSHTML, open. So here at the top, instead of having the username, try to put here user ID. So first of all, label for you put on the top model goes to model dot user ID on the top you put first. This is difficult. See here HTML dot label for model goes to model dot username you have there user ID you put
Okay.
there you put user ID.
Here.
There you put user ID. Delete
This
totally
is
always use dot automatically it populates for you. Dot you put it should come user ID. Fine. If it's not coming, then you login ID, login ID or user ID. Login ID, I think you have login ID there.
yeah.
Login ID. Capital L, I think it is. Capital L or smaller. Just see the model how it is.
It's a login ID capital here.
Not this. I'm talking about model. In the model, whatever you have, that you have to use.
Okay. It's okay.
Open that.
Login. This one.
Yes. You take that. Yes, you put that. Put login ID. Okay, here also in the next line, in the place of username, put that as login ID. That one, yes. Put login ID. And here for model username, put login ID there.
Model user
Login
name.
ID, yes. In that area also you put login ID. And see viewback type in the case of create, viewback.title you have create. In the place of create, try to write it as sign in. On the top, see viewback.title equal to create you have there. So instead of having create, try to make the create as sign in. On the top, that one sign in. Okay. So like this it is. You have password. This is okay. Now come to the action. In the login, in the sign in action, come to the sign in action. In the controller, you find the login.cs, login controller. In the login controller, you open that and see now. This is login, log equal to db.login.find. What you write here? Login ID you write. In the place of ID, you put login ID, capital M, like that you put.
It's under the DB it's gone, but login ID maybe it's
Okay, 1 minute. If you put here db dot logins, not login, just logins, you put here db dot logins, this one. You come to this db dot logins, it's not just login, db dot logins.
this one.
That one logins it is. After in, you put s. Logins. Logins you put db dot logins.
DB dot logins.
Logins, yes.
No.
Can you remove
Okay.
totally this one? Totally delete that line. Log equal to find db. So you login. Put login now. Login. You take here login. The dot find login ID. So can you go up in this little bit? Go to the beginning of the file here. Scroll up. Scroll up, further you go up. Okay, controllers we have taken. Login context it is. In the login context you have DB, this is fine. Scroll here, what you do, scroll down. Scroll down. Okay, now in this what you do, in the model state is valid. Can you comment this login, log and log? Can you comment that?
This one?
That one you comment first. Comment. Next line. After that you press enter key once. After the comment. After comment, press enter key there. Right now login. You put login. Yes. Yes. Give a space. Login you take. Selected login. No. Next one. That one you take. Right. Log equal to log. Log equal to. Not equal to log log you put first. Log equal to small log you take. Small log you take.
Okay.
Equal to right there db dot
db
small db you take
db
dot. So here put login.
Yeah.
Now select login here. Dot you put. You have find anywhere, just say find. Type find. Correct. Select it. Start the bracket. Here write login dot. Put login dot small login. Small login. The object is coming there. Small login.
This one.
No, small, that one. Yes. Select it. Dot. Now here take login ID. Yes. Put semicolon there. So if it is null, what happens? Right here, if it is not equal to null, here go to not equal to null. If that is not equal to null, okay. What to do here? This return redirect to index you have here. Can you go to this return? In the bottom you have return statement. Cut that.
Redirect.
That one you cut it. And in the place of this one, return HTTP not found, there you try to put it. But here you have to go to different controller. Redirect to action you have there. So remove this index here. In the delete that. Delete totally, not only those things. If you delete only that, what it requires you don't know. So up to the brackets you remove totally. Yes, if you have brackets, what you write in that you can't understand. That's why go to the end. The semicolons you delete. Start the bracket now. See, don't close immediately. What happens with that? What you have to write you can't understand. Delete that. You cannot remember like that. Delete.
It comes automatically.
Start the bracket.
Yeah, it's come automatically.
Here, you have 1 of 6. In the down arrow you press here. Down arrow you press. 1 minute. Don't simply go after pressing. You put here action name and controller name. Now you can go to the action name as well as controller name. Now we have to come to the student controller from this. So put now here first of all index. In the double quotes you put index. Index you put. Index you put. Okay, after double quotes, comma you put. Comma you put. Then right there student in the double quotes. Okay, fine. This is fine. Now come to the database. Save it. Semicolon, no semicolon is there at the end, you require semicolon in that code, otherwise it gives error. Semicolon is required there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Then now what you do? Come to this code. Here come to the database. Into this table, try to make few entries. This is what it is. DBO logins you put. Rename it to logins, not just logins it is. Here it is DBO logins you put. Not that one, sir. No, 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 not IDs. ID is fine. Here the name of the table. Table name, it is logins here.
Oh,
Logins.
login.
Rename it.
Sorry. Yeah,
Rename
I
it.
rename it.
Put it as yes. Logins. Okay. Fine. dbo.logins you have now. Open that. Insert some data. Edit top 200 rows. Top 200 rows. You enter here few things. You cannot enter ID. You need to enter only name. Enter name there. Some name you put and some password you put there. Okay. Now come to next one. Enter name. Yes. Enter some name there. Now put some name, some password there. Similarly, try to enter some name here. Try to enter password. Okay. Fine. These three names are enough. Save it. Click outside. When you click outside, no, not that. No. When you click outside, then only it gets saved because right now you have null. Outside you need to click. The record is not complete.
Oh, like that.
That's what. Save it.
Yeah, it's already saved.
Fine. Now come to the MVC application. MVC application. You must make now here the default controller must be what for you? It has to be a login. It has to be login controller. Default controller must be for you. So go to the where you go. You go to the root config file. From there, try to do it. Root config file. In the root config file, you must change it. What you put there? Controller name is what here? Login.
Login.
So login you put there. After that, what is the action you are using?
Action is sign in.
Yes, sign in you put there. Spelling is wrong.
Sorry, yes, that's right.
Sign in. Save it now. Try to run the application.
Save it.
Yes, run the application. Hello, Sandeep. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Fine, Sandeep. So now enter some 100 followed by enter 100. Now enter the password here. Password should not be seen, but fine. Click on sign in now. The password field must be a date they are saying. So wrong this is. Now go to the view stop from running this application. Now go to the database. Sorry, not database. Come to the view. Come to the view. In the view you need to change it. In the sign in, okay, how it says this as
This validation we have to.
fine. No, that is okay. Go to the beginning of this. Go to the beginning of the document. View document. Go to the beginning. VBAC title we have taken. Further you go. Login only we have taken. In the login, anywhere do you have here date time?
I can search.
No, in the login, are you having any date time? No, in the login, you can open the login model. There you can see it.
Login?
Yes, login model. You open login model.
Yeah, it's I'm.
No, login model. Where is model? You are looking into views, not models. Login model. That's controller. That one.
Yeah, this one. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you having anywhere? See, you kept password as date time as password. How it can be? I mean,
String.
string that is. Now just go to database. What happens? See the database. So you have to be careful. Just if you copy and paste, it will not be enough.
Yeah.
Fine. This is okay. This is okay. Huh? Now come to the once again come to the application there.
This one, okay. I'll check that here.
But this may not
Yeah,
work now.
this
It may
one.
become non-operable because data we specified in the wrong way some time back. So now
Yeah.
come to the MVC application. Try to run that. Run again now. Now enter there. Yes. Try to enter password. Click on sign in. It gives error because this has been changed because you build a model with the date time. Correct.
Yes.
Again you need to do all those
Good.
things. Then it works. So you need to remove the controller, login controller. What you do, whatever code you have in the login controller, copy these things. These two you copy.
Sorry?
Sign in. No, you copy from the login controller this one. From
This
login
one.
controller, copy these. Sign in. No, go to sign in. Public action result sign in. First one. First one and second one both you copy.
Okay. This one.
That one and next also you copy. Next also. Next one also copy. At a time only you copy both the things. Copy that, put in a notepad. Put in the notepad. Okay. Put in the notepad. Fine. Now what you do? Drop the login controller.
I just save it on the phone.
No,
That's
not before that.
it. Okay.
You created model with the date time. Later on, what you are doing? You build the controller. So there is a problem in such cases. So you need to remove the login views as well as login controller. So while copying and pasting also you have to be very much careful with that.
Okay.
All these are nothing but this is only learning curves. You need to learn like this. This is the correct way of learning. You need to remember all these.
So I delete the login and create again, right?
First of all, not controller. Views also you must delete. Yes, login controller you remove. Login views also you must remove. All the views. So, login folder itself you need to delete. Yes, login folder. Correct. Delete that. Yes. Okay, now
And
first of all you
login.
must login controller you remove. Fine.
Okay.
Now what you
And
do?
now
Just build the application. Once again, you need to build the application. So once again, go to build here. Go to build. What you do here? Clean solution. First of all, clean the solution. Yes. After that, build it. Okay. Now in this,
okay.
once again create the. But model is available for you. Fine. Now create the controller. Login controller. Now you create. Login controller. Go to controllers. Right click on the controllers. Then create login controller. Login controller that is. Yes. Click on model class is what for you in this? Model class. Login. Login context. Fine that is. Click on add. Okay. Now in the login, wherever you have create, the create you must change create to here sign in. Rename it to sign in. Capital I think you need to use there. Sign in .cshtml. This is fine. Now come to the controller. Open the login controller. login controller. Whatever is inside this, you need to comment first of all. From the action result index, from there till end, you need to comment. Go down. Okay, up to that comment. Yes, up to that. No, you unselected. Nothing gets comment. No, last line is not required. Last line is not required. That one. Go up. Yes, go up. Go up. Go up like that. Okay, up to that you need to comment. Yes. Now whatever you have in the notepad, copy and paste. Yes, this one copy and paste here. In the, yes, somewhere you can paste that. Fine, you paste it. Okay, this is fine. Now whatever view you have, rename the view there. Create view you make as create.cshtml. Try to make it as sign in. Not that. Fine, you made it. Okay. So in this, what you must do now, here come to this one. In the place of model.username, you put it as user ID. Yes, that one you make as user ID. User ID, that is.
It's a login ID, user ID. Okay.
No, login ID, correct. Login ID, that is.
Okay.
Always you must use login is normal. ID, I think capital I and capital D. IntelliSense you use delete in the backward direction. Put dot. It should give you login ID, but it's not giving any. Try to write login ID. Small in, capital small I. No. It's not log ID. Login ID.
Login ID.
Yes, login ID. No, not capital I. No capital I is there. Just look in the model. How it is written. See the model.
Yeah, I'll check. Yeah.
Model you check. Yes. How it is on the top. Property method. That is. Copy and paste that. Okay. There also it is correct. There also it is. And this is okay. Password. Fine. So this way we made it. Now go to the root config file. How it is in the root config file? See. Yes, sign in, that is. Default is going to be sign in. Now try to run. Enter 100 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You enter password. What it's saying in this?
It's
once again come to this. Yes.
no.
Otherwise, stop it from running. Stop it from running. Okay. In this, in the login controller, scroll down in this. Scroll down. Scroll down just.
Yeah,
no, in the login controller.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
Yes, here. Go to the index. Try to turn on index. But index. Try to turn on index there. Where is index? Index is commented. Just go to not that. Not that. I'm not asking you to change any code. Only turn on here index action. Index action is commented right now. In the login controller, index action is commented. Correct?
Um,
Index actions comment. Why you commented dispose there? Dispose you don't comment. Remove the comment for dispose. This comment you remove for dispose.
this one.
That one. Remove that. Yes. Plus you remove. Okay. Go up now in this. Okay. So here further go. Further go. Okay. Go further. 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 Where is index for you? The index you uncomment. Uncomment index. That one. That action you totally uncomment. 3 lines. Yes. Now what you do? Go to the this one root config file. Open root config.cs file. So change it to, instead of having here action is fine in, instead of that you put index. The action must be made as index. Yes. Fine. Now just try to run this. This time what it shows. See.
Again, this one can return value.
So we somewhere in login context, I changed it since the database was created. Okay, database got changed, of course. View detail. Can you click on the view detail? Yes, view detail. Click on that. Model got changed. Actually, model should not be changed. If you change model, this problem you face. Close it. Stop from running. Once again come to stop it from running, come to the model part. Yes, login.cs. So we have here username, password, login ID. This is DB connection string, and this is going to be logins. Everything is fine for us. Here see, DB set put it as logins. LOGINS you put please. It's not just login, it should be logins. That's what logins it is. Logins you put, not there. Here see, login, after that you have a login, after that you put logins. How you made the student in the same manner it is. Now come to once the login controller.cs file. Login controller.
Yeah, it's
Open that. Here what we kept, write it logins.toList. Just try to run now here. But every time we should change what it's saying.
login controller.
Yes. So model was built. After model we change it now again. Once again we need to build it. Then only you can do it. Say no there. No. Once again build the application. Stop from running. Build the application. So build the application. What it says here.
It says login comments does not have definition. Login.
Open that. Click on that. Where it is.
It's
this one. This is login context does not contain. Right there.
Is it logins?
Logins that is. Yes. Once again try to run that. Build.
Same.
First you need to build, then after that you can make it running. Once again try to build the application.
Okay. Clean the solution?
Yes, clean solution,
or just
build solution.
Okay, now I run.
Yes, clean solution, build, now try to run. But this will not work like this because before you build controller, model must be perfect. Because we change model, that's the reason now it is not matching there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we kept date time, then after we change it to string, which is not matching with that. So internally in the DB context that has been written here, so DB context is created for us, so there you have the problem. Fine. Then what you do in this, delete both the controllers, login controller, student controller, both of them you delete. Yes, delete it. Even the student controller you delete. Student controller also
Which
delete.
one?
Student controller.
This one?
Student controller. Yes, that also you must remove.
It,
Student
oh,
controller.
this
Yes.
one is student
That
control.
one also delete.
Okay.
Delete it. Now delete the login folder as well as which one? Student folder. In the views. Yes, delete there. Okay. Come to the student, that also
Student.
delete. Now what you do? Open the web.config file once. This is okay. Now fine. Can you open the packages.config file? Open the packages.config file. Yes, open that. Okay, this is written, this is okay. Now do you have bin folder in this? Nowhere you have bin folder. Once again go to build, clean the solution first of all. Go to this, then clean solution. Clean solution. Don't build. Okay, fine. You build it. Now clean. Then after try to build it. Okay. Now try to make here controllers.
Okay.
Once again try to make controllers.
Controllers, yeah.
Yes. One is student controller. First you make login controller. Go to controller. Make this as login controller. Yes, login controller. Spelling is wrong. Small I you
Lo-
put.
Login, like
Login controller. That's all. Take the model class. What is model class here?
login. Here, this
Login
one.
you take. Okay. Login
And
context.
login
Click
context.
on add. Okay. Come with the similarly come with the one more controller you make. Click on the controllers. Yes. Say add followed by controller. In this write student controller now. Spelling is wrong. Now you go with the model class student. Okay, this is what context is. Yes, before you click on add, you need to check everything whether it's correct or not. Click on add now. Okay. Now here in this what you do, just go to the router config file. Go to
Sorry?
router config. Yes. In the router config file, login is fine there, index is fine. It's kept like this. Just try to run.
Uh, something is. it's
Same problem.
yeah, this.
No, that leave that. No issue with that. There is no issue.
Oh,
It's only just warning. Come
okay.
to Explorer again. Internet
Explorer. Yeah.
Explorer. It's not showing anything. Then stop it.
Stop.
Stop that totally. So go to the database. Go to database. In the database, delete the database totally. Student DB you delete totally. Delete student DB. Yes. Now what you do? Try to once again create a database called as student DB after deleting that.
Okay.
Why it's not getting deleted? So much time it is taking. Okay. Click on OK. Because you opened that. Open some other database and try to. You are remaining in the database. You are trying to delete that. It's not possible. You have to come out from the database. Then you have to delete. You open database or not here?
No, I just click
That's
delete
all.
it
It's
from
open now. Open the photo DB. Go with the photo DB. Open the photo DB. Photo DB. Above that.
yeah.
Yes. Open that. Click on that twice. Open any table from
Oh,
that. No.
oh,
Open any
okay.
table from that. Okay. Now come to the. Yes. Open any table. Fine. Now what you do? Come to the student DB. Then delete.
Okay.
Right click on the student DB. Then delete it. Yes. Still it's not possible because you opened that database right now. All the windows must be closed associated to student DB.
Okay.
Click on cancel here. Okay, open all the open the windows here. This windows you open user this particular table. Open close this window. Yes, logins also you close. Close that. Yes, close that. Close that. Yes. Now try to delete student DB. Click on OK. Something is problem with this. Still if it's not doing, then in this case what you have to do, just open other database. Okay, close this here. Right now this is open. Click on close that. Click on the new query editor window. Click on the new query editor window. New query editor window. No, right side. Right side you find you have a window icon. New query. On the top, you see the new query on the top, just below the menu, main menu, file, edit, view, project. Under that you find new query. Move right side.
This one?
Right side.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Right here, use. Right there, use photo DB.
Photo DB. Oh.
Photo DB, yes, you put.
DB.
Select this. Execute. Now here,
Okay.
go to the student DB, then try to delete. Right click on that, then delete that. Okay, you don't have any provision to delete. You don't have any permission to delete anything from this. Anything like that. 1 minute.
No, it's no, I deleted before. It's working fine. It says drop table drop database. Let me drop to from here. DROP drop table.
Not table. No, no. Drop database.
Data.
Student
Delete this.
DB.
This. Yeah, student
Select
DB.
and delete this. Execute.
Yeah, it's executing.
It's not dropping. What is this here? Debug. Something is coming here. This one. A red color button is shown to you here. Currently in use it is saying
Currently,
here. Do
yeah.
one thing. Close the database. Close SSMS. Open SSMS. Close SSMS and open SSMS.
Okay,
And is
close
your
this.
application running there? Can you go to your application? Is your web application running?
No. No. Application is not running.
Okay,
Application is stopped.
fine. That is fine. So
Yeah.
it's fine. Now what you do? Disconnect and connect to the data. This one, SQL Server database. Disconnect and get connected.
Disconnect and then.
Once again, get connected.
Okay. Now I
Now,
execute this.
can you go to why you are running that? Fine. Select and execute this now.
Yes. Here we go. It's gone.
Yes. So that means this is nothing but memory leak. Some problem you have with this. Once again create
Yeah.
database here. Again create database student DB. Okay, now click on OK. Now run your application. MVC application try to run. It's coming now. So create new, click on the create new. Here enter some username. Some username you enter. So username, some name you enter. Now enter the password. Okay, click on create. It's getting created. Create new, one more you create. Enter username, one more name you enter. Enter password. Create now. Fine. Now what you do? Just close application. This time try to access that other controller. Try to make default controller as student now. In this, go to the root config file. In the root config file, change it. So instead of having here login, try to put this as student. Okay,
Okay.
try to run now.
Okay.
Just a minute, it comes up.
Okay.
Not coming up. So
Yeah,
stop from
no, no.
running.
Okay.
So what you do in this, try to create another DB context.
Other DB context.
Yes, but DB context nothing to do with that. DB context is fine here. Student
Uh,
context. Open the student context once. Yes, open that file. It is using DB const string. This is correct. Okay, similarly, if you go to the login, what it is? Okay, this is nothing but here, this one. Now, what you do, go to the web.config file once, web.config file, open that. Here, one more you make, add this one you copy once again, the add name equal to DB const string you have, that entire line you copy. Okay, after that you paste it, come to the left, put in the place of db const string 1 you put after that, 1 you put after, no, here only, db const string 1 you put. Okay, now save it, come to student class.
okay, student class. Yeah.
Yes, come to the student class. Here try to set this one as, no, not controller, I'm talking about class, student class model. In the model, put this as here, name equal to db const string 1, base name equal to db const string 1 you put. Yes, now try to run the, save it, try to run the application. What it says?
Mhm. Um, the model breaking model was changed. So the database was created.
So this is exactly 1 minute, 1 minute. Go, come there. What is the error? Just show me.
Yeah. This is the error.
Code
That
first
one. The
migration will
model.
use. Code first migration we are using in this. Just a minute. We are using code first only. What is the database name in that? Yeah. Otherwise, what you do? Come to the database. Can you open once database? So in the database, what table is available? See what are the tables available for us. Expand the student DB tables.
Login.
We have logins table. Okay.
Not
You
student.
expand file tables here. File tables. File tables.
So
File.
where is that 5?
No, on the above that one you have file table. See above DB logins you have
So
file tables.
5.
Expand
Yeah,
that.
5.
Nothing is available.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the system tables. Migration history you have. Okay. Can you right click on, can you delete the table? Delete table totally.
This one?
Yes.
Migration?
Yes. Delete.
Okay.
Now try to run the application from there. Now it's running properly. Create new. We can create like this. You put student name. You can add like this. DOB in the date type format you must enter. Yes. Yes. You can create. Okay, similarly try to create one more student. Okay, work with this. Okay, now come to back to list. Back to list you do. Come to back to list.
Where is back to list?
Fine. No, details. Click on the details here. And the first, click on the details. It's
Yeah.
giving this information for you. So try to just look at the views, how the views are coming. Try to explore these two controllers and classes, Mansoor. So you are getting correct
Oh,
database now, correct?
yes. Okay.
So just look at the controllers and the views, how they are written. Try to look into that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sometime I'll ping
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Now it's working fine, right?
Yes, yes.
It's
And
okay.
tell
We
me
can
what
change
was
it here.
why it was failing. I'll tell you. But see, it is not
Okay.
simple actually. MVC is not simple. For bigger applications only you can use the MVC. It's not, nothing is actually nothing is like nothing is simple in fact. It cannot be like MS Word, MS Excel. If people think like that, that is wrong totally. So definitely this application development, lot of pain is involved in this.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Oh my God. Yes.
Understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
People
Yeah.
think that people
Okay.
get frustrated when things don't work, but that is absolutely wrong. This is the,
Yeah.
I mean, like this only things are going to be. Practically things happen like this.
Okay.
People
Yeah.
struggle days together sometimes, Mansoor.
Yeah. That's right.
They pull their
Yeah.
hair,
So.
you know, you have experience, they pull their hair, everything looks correct, but still it does not work. So, it's going to be like this. Development activity is something like this. But people who are in the marketing, they think that in the Excel, how it is working, why can't it work like that? There are no straightforward solutions for this. So, like this only, you have to tweak, then you have to solve, you need to stabilize, once stabilize, things work properly.
Yeah. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then after some
So.
time, I'll bring you.
Sorry.
No, after some time again I'll be pinging you back on jQuery we do after some time.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Try to be available,
Sure. I'm
please.
available. I'm available. I'm available. And
Only
one
if you
thing,
are
if
available, please, if possible.
I'm sorry.
No, we may resume after some time. If possible, try to be available.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will try to be.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm going.
okay, if you don't mind, can you share this video as well? I just go through with that.
Yes, yes, yes. I share that, but it
Okay.
takes time to
Yeah.
convert. That's the only reason.
Okay. 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 Okay.